Hello, everybody. Hi, it's me. Hi, Judy. Hi, honey. I am a little late because I have been painting. I have been painting like crazy. The den downstairs where little Shelby and Teddy lived for a couple of years. I needed to paint it, and we had a whole lot of stuff to get rid of down there. Now, Lovely's Crafting Lodge is selling right now for anybody looking for a little sale. I always have her alert come up. So if you guys want to double watch or whatever, I would, but I can't even concentrate on one thing at a time. Y'all know how I am. And now I'm trying to get to my channel here. There we go. I am. Whoops. Okay, mute myself. Hello, Pinky. Jeannie. Hi, honey. What's up, girl? Hello. Hello. Well, I'll tell you, I'm liking my view on the camera. Wow, I'm actually zoomed in at a decent space, and we're waiting on Casey. He is going to join us in just a little bit. He's moving all his stuff into his place, so really exciting. And I'm going to run. Oh, okay, come here, Carolina. Out. Go on out, girl. Hey, Bella. I have Shay. Bella came into town today, and she has her little puppy with her. And I like to try to keep her away from Carolina because Cheyenne is blind. She's so old. God love it. And she's deaf. And so, Carolina's just 5 months old. So, or wait, is she 25 weeks? So she's 6 months old now. My word. And so she's still got too much energy. You're in Huntsville, Alabama. I am so excited, girl. I love you. I love both of y'all. I'm just here trying to. I'll tell you what, we've had to stain my stairs. I just finished those the other day. And then I've been painting. That's why my nails look so white, and I've still got some paint all over. Look, I got paint everywhere. And I had it on my arm, but I think I got all that off. And but it's looking really good. It's looking really good. So I'm super happy. And I am still, y'all, I have not touched a thing since last Friday. You know what? And I was not going to cancel today because I said, no, I'm going to take time for me. We need to take time to play, period. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep on playing. And I was ready to thread this little bad boy right here. So that's what I'm going to do while we wait on our little Casey. I'm just going to go ahead and sew this in because I've already got it punched and everything last week. Trying to make sure my holes are lined up. It might be a little crooked, but I really don't care. All right, I'm just going to put where is my little needle at? I had one up here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look, I found it. I found it. I found it. And then I have my thread right here. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sew this in today. And then I think I'm going to decorate the cover is my goal for that. And then eventually I would like to add some beads to the bottom with these strings here. And then after that, I do believe I will put together a little ephemera pack with this, maybe glue in a couple of these little flippies that I made here. And then I think I'm going to put it in my shop. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet and then I need to get busy on my tea journal for real. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Thank you. This is from my Easter kit that I made. And this is some Florentine paper from Miss Christie, but that's part of the little Easter kit. And I just kind of went through and I kind of just decided I'm going to start. I want to start making, I've got a whole stack of these books down here that do not have covers, you know. And so I thought I am going to start covering these things with all this fabric I have because um, I mean, honestly, they really don't sell that well. Some book covers don't. Now, people love those antique book covers, but the rest of these, um, not a lot of people like that. And of course, I had to rebuild the spine on this one because it didn't have a spine. Um, and this one is rather large. I'll probably end up cutting it down. But I like that because I can make it whatever I want. And I can make it, it's got a decent spine in it already. It's got a good solid spine, no tears or anything. So, I've been doing better about, you know, cutting pages out. Debbie Kip, hi. Hi, Carrie. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Hello, honeys. I'm just sitting here still playing around with this little journal here from last week. And waiting on Mr. Casey. He's moving. And so he was carrying in some boxes. And it was funny because I texted him and I said, hey, I might be about 5 minutes late because I am here at home, but I've got a mess. I'm trying to finish rolling. The stairwell was the last little bit that I had left. And I said, so let everybody know, I'll be right there. And he texted back and said, well, I'm going to be a little late myself. I was, I was like, yep, that's us. Hello, Lisa. Hello, honey. How are you? Oh, my heavens. You guys. Oh, my gosh. I haven't seen you in so long. Hello, honey. Oh, my gosh. I hope you're doing good, Miss Lisa. Oh, my word. Yeah. And then Jeannie's there. Oh, do y'all hear Mama Dog growling? Now, Mama Dog, that is Cheyenne. So you be nice. Yeah, she's your company. Mama, you don't growl at company. That's not how you win friends and influence people. I'm just saying. That's not the way to do it. Just saying. It's really not polite. I'm telling you. And I'm keeping an eye on my little person down here in the little video. And I'm only going till 8 tonight, guys, because when I get done here, I'm going downstairs and I use Bear paint on the walls. I love my walls are polar bear. I love that color. It is a nice neutral white. It's not bright white. And then I do all my trim in the ultra bright white, which in retrospect, children, dogs may not have been the wisest decision of my life, but it's done. It's done. And every room in my house has that kind of trim in it. Well, Alexa, you don't have to be so rude. So, that's what I'm doing. Now, see, that one's too short. I'll have to save that. I cut it too short. I was trying to find the end. Anyway, so I'm going to cut in on the trim and I have a door, the laundry room door down there. I never did paint it. We hung it and I never did paint it. So it is very loved and very in need of a fresh coat of paint. Well, you know what? It's first coat of paint. It's desperately asking. So it's going to get painted tonight. And then tomorrow night, after midnight, my little nephews are coming. I say little, they're grown now, but still. Walter and Sam are coming. See, yes, Lisa, you still have unpacking to do. And guys, Isabella just moved. She moved um her and her boyfriend Jack broke up. So it was a mutual thing. It was not ugly or bad. It just they outgrew each other. And that's fine. I think Isabella was headed, she moved to Montpelier, so she's about 10 minutes from her job. She can walk to the Capitol and be at work, which is wonderful. And so, and then I don't know what he's going to do. Probably move back in with his mother. But she's here for my mom's birthday on Monday. So my nephews, my big sister, um, my little sister, one of my nephew's girlfriends, um, boyfriend, not sure how that's going, but and then we're all going to be there. And I get Teddy Sunday night. So Teddy is going to be able to go. And we're just going to have a big birthday all day on Monday for my mom. She wants to be at home. She said she don't want to go out to eat because you can't hear people talk. So she just wants to be at home. And so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to sit at her house all day Monday, play games, cook, and just celebrate her. I'm supposed to pick up the birthday cake tomorrow. I hope somebody reminds me because, dear Lord, it just popped in my head. I hope I don't forget that. Boy, wouldn't that be awful? But anyway, I'll try to remember. Oh, thank you, Lisa Maria. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yes, yes, that's little Ellie is our newest granddaughter. And she's such a cutie baby. She's only like a little over 6 pounds now. She's the tiniest little thing. And I just love her to pieces. And of course Teddy too. It's going to be a good weekend. I'm really excited. I'm super excited. Now, what are y'all doing this weekend? I wonder if y'all are having a cookout or y'all having people over. What y'all doing? Tell me the plans. Oh, Shay, do you want me to hold you, Buggy? Come here. Where'd you go? She can't see me. Come here, little Buggy. Come here. I got you. I didn't mean to scare you, Buggy. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? You can put your little feet in the camera. Hello. Hello. She's so tiny. So tiny. She's rearing back like, what are you doing? What are you doing, lady? Oh, ended up babysitting your two grandsons. Oh, and Carrie's cooking out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's not, Debbie. It is not. No, it is not. It is a lot of work. Yep, it is. Now, how old are the grandbabies? The two grandsons. How old are they? That's funny. Say, I got a craft. I wish I could teach you. I wish I could teach you how to craft. You want to sit in my lap? You sit right here. You sit right here. Oh, well, where are you going? She's on my desk. Okay. Not sure where you're going, Betty. Well, all right. You just come on in. Look, she's standing there on my, I don't know what she's doing. We can see your butt, Shay. What are you doing with your butt on my desk? Now I'm threading a needle. I don't know it's safe for you up here. Blind as a bat wandering around. There ain't no exit that way, baby. You gotta come back the way you come. That's my Red Bull. I know you don't want none of that. No, seriously, you don't want none of that. Don't drink that Red Bull. Come here. No, don't drink the Red Bull. Come here. Oh my heavens to Betsy. Come here, pretty girl. Oh my heavens. Oh, 4 and 6. Oh, 4 and 6. Lord. Oh, Lisa Marie, it was great. It was so fun. Um, I got to see Sheila and Randy, and I got to see Barbara Easter was there. Rhea was there. And I mean, all the ladies that were most of them that were in North Carolina were there. And then I got to meet Lindy for the first time. I had never met her in person, and Sean and Aaron from New York. So I met all of them for the first time. Oh, I love you. Bye. Bye. I love you. I love you. Look, 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 look. Let's embarrass the baby. Say bye. I hope I'm in frame. Hold on. Look. See, this is YouTube right here. That's what everybody sees. Ah, there you are. That's my Bella. Oh, well, I love you. You have a good evening, and then I'll see you tomorrow at Grammy's. Yes, I love you. Yeah, everybody's saying hi, Bella. I love you, baby. I love you. Be careful. Oh, did you get Shay? I don't know where she's at actually. She was trying to drink my Red Bull. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but she she loves caffeine. She loves the caffeine. Oh yeah, I get Caroline out because she'll destroy all my stuff now. I love you. Bye. I'll tell you what I did the other day. I sewed a signature together, and I had forgot to put it on the actual book. Can you believe that? Yeah, you can. I did that. I did that. And that's exactly what I did. I completely forgot to put it on my spine. Ah, there's a button right there, y'all. There was a button right there. I'll tell you what, look, I'll tell you. Oh, Lisa Maria, thank you so much for coming, honey. Thank you so much. And I miss you to pieces. I'll see you again soon. I'm here every Friday now. I'm making a habit out of it because, we got to craft, ladies. We have to make time or we'll go nuts if we don't. But anyway, um, so I am done with that. But yeah, they took her to surgery and they did her little appendix. So she's at home. Well, she's at my mama's tonight. So, and that'll be good. Now I want to make sure that's good and tight. Okay. And then I've been doing my signatures the way that Christy did. Penny, hi, honey. What are you doing? Girl, so glad you're here. Look, I'm doing the signature the way that Christy did in that video. I'll tell you what, saves me so much time and trouble. I love it. I did it at the tea journal too. At the retreat, I sewed in my signatures like that too. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to finish that journal, y'all. I did the topper like what's her name? Pamela with Glam Junk Journals did that little flip-flop thing for one of her journal toppers. So I tried it. I followed her little tutorial and it was pretty cool. Now look at me without my glasses. Here we go. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. And then y'all, I've got to, I really, I do, I know, I really do need to publish the kit. But look, I I am making pockets right now in that digital. Well, I have not ever made pockets in Photoshop before, so it's learning for me. And so I'm having to go slow, and I've been following the tutorial with Graphics Fairy because I'll tell you, if you ever wanted to know anything about making digitals, you can't beat Graphics Fairy. They are, their tutorials are just the bee's knees. And so I've been following their little tutorial on how to make the little pockets. They have the templates and everything. You just download your little template for pockets. Bam. Download it to your computer and then open your Photoshop elements, stick it in there and follow their little directions on how to make little pockets. So I'm kind of hung up on doing that right now. But then I swear I'm going to publish it because I really wanted to get it done so I could show it off tonight. But honestly, I had to get that painting done because my nephew is going to be here tomorrow night after midnight. And I thought, oh, I don't want him to be sleeping in a room that stinks like paint. See, so once I get those edges done, or what do they call the trim done tonight? See, well, then we'll be fit as a fiddle. And then tomorrow I can go in there and mop and dust, clean everything up real good. Now I need to take my string out here. One of these little boogers. And so I need one on one side of the thread and the other on the other side. There we go. And then pull it tight. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now we got a bird. Well, I don't want to mess that up. Oh, I made a wrinkle. That's okay. There we go. So it'll be good. It'll be good once I get the trim done. Then I plan on leaving that window open. It's got a nice window down there, and I'm going to just leave that window open all day and let it get air, and mop it real good. And that way it'll be ready. I got new blankets. Lord, I need to wash those blankets. I always wash new stuff. You never know what chemicals they use and all that rot. So I got a couple of really cute new blankets. I'm excited about them myself. Um, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, Lily, what's up, girl? Oh my word, girl. I'm just over here motor mouthing it, over here motor mouthing it. Oh, Hey, you get bored, any of y'all get bored and want to jump in, let me know. I'll send you the link because I'm just hanging out here. But yeah, Casey's coming. He was unloading his boxes. He's trying to get everything moved. And I know that's hard. And poor Nadine, she offered, but I'll tell you, it's so hot. And she crafts in her garage. And I didn't want her to, oh my goodness, I wouldn't be a very happy crafter if I had to craft in my garage. Well, first off, I ain't got no room in there. But second off, ooh, yeah, I don't like to be hot. I'll tell you that right now. I don't like to be hot. No, no, no. I sure don't. So there now, we're sewed in. Now I'll just glue it here first. And then once I get that good and glued, I'll fuss about the rest of this over here and get it glued down. It ain't going to be real cute, but oh well, cute enough. Cute enough. That's what I say. Cute enough for a little book, you know. Yeah. Oh, you don't like to be cold, Debbie? Yeah, I don't either. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather be hot any day than be cold. Cold is miserable. Your fingers don't feel good cold, your toes. Yes. I got so excited though, I'll tell you. Now, I want to make sure that I am in the middle because y'all know how I am. Everything will be crazy if I don't double check myself. And then I'm going to have these two little things out like that. So let me just double check, make sure I'm straight. It does appear that I am. So I need to glue this bad boy down. I'm going to hold my place here. Let me make sure over here. This needs to come up just a hair. I can kind of feel. Yeah, there we go, right there. And I'll just hold my place and then I'll get my glue. Now I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I reckon. Seems like that's what I use the most for these type situations. I'll just Fabri-Tac the booger out of it. Now look, I need you to stay over here out of my way. Lord, I got to craft a lunch on the other side of my desk, I tell you. Yes, a craft a lunch. Mm-hmm. And let's see, what else has been going on in my life? Not a whole lot. Hey, look, I'm going to use this to smooth that glue out because why not? Yeah, I ain't got a whole lot else going on. I hadn't really got to ride much. I ride to the gym, you know, but as far as women in the wind, our chapter ain't done nothing. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, a lot of them busy, a lot of them, they've been in it for so long. Riding is kind of meh to them. But I'm new, so it's real exciting for me to go. I'm going to slide that down a little bit. And so, I don't know. I'm kind of playing around with the idea of changing chapters. Just not sure yet. I don't even know how that works. If I have to get some kind of letter or something, I don't know how that works. But I would like to go riding more often. But the ladies in my chapter, they're just very busy, and I don't think they have a lot of time for it anymore. They probably did in their younger days, but Lucy, hello, honey. Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Look, I'm just gluing away over here, Lucy, gluing away, holding this thing down. Probably don't need to, but you know how I am. And then I learned at the retreat, if I glue this down and I don't press on it real hard, then maybe that glue won't come through. It might, and oh well if it does, but maybe it won't. We're just going to see how it goes. And I ain't going to worry about it. And I just smear it all around. Smear it all around. And then, now you know what I don't want though? I don't want a bunch of, because I also had trouble with that at the retreat. If you don't get enough lines, then I just let it dry for a minute. Then I just lay it down. Boiling paper and grape leaves. Oh, wow. Now, girl, now are you boiling them together? Like at the same, like in one pot to make, what's it called? I want to say slurry, and I know that's not the right word. What is that stuff you use for making paper? Sludge? That's not, hey, that ain't right either. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm trying not to push too hard on that. We'll see what happens. I don't know. And I might have to go in. It's going to buckle just a little bit, but I really don't care. Yeah, I bet that is slurry. Okay, yeah, slurry sounds good. I think, yeah, and then that way you can, oh my word, I've got stuff to make paper. I saved a lot of my white paper scraps from way back when I used to sell die cuts. And I've saved all that scrap. But I really would like to make my own paper. I bought a book on how to make paper and everything, but I have not made it yet. I've never made it yet. And I have a bunch of little things up here that I've been saving to add to the slurry or whatever, like flower petals and such. Not big flower petals, but I got, of course, my lavender and some marigold pieces and stuff like that. Yeah, making paper is too much work. Oh, I tell you, and then you're done, like you make it and then it's done. And you're like, well, you know, what do I do with it now? What do I do with it now? I guess I'd be hanging on to all my handmade paper. Oh, I can't get rid of it. I made this. And then that'd just be more stuff for me to deal with, ain't it? Yep, just more stuff. Look, I need to glue you down, buddy. Go down. There we go. Now I'm going to let this dry for a minute. Whew, that stuff has an odor, don't it? Pew! Can never get a nice thickness. Okay. To the paper. Ooh. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. I bet it's a lot. I bet it's a little tricky to do that. Because I know Miss Sheila made paper one time. I think she had a video on it. But I don't remember, if I don't think she probably enjoyed it very much because I don't think she's done it again. Of course, she don't have a whole lot of time to do stuff like that. Once your grandkids arrive, it gets real busy. Eco printing. Okay. Ooh, Lucy, you have the best eco papers. Man, yes, you really do. That's awesome. That is going to be amazing. Ooh, I cannot wait. It's going to be so fun. Okay, now we're all glued in, I hope. And I left some papers sticking out because I got outvoted. I was like, oh, I need to thin all those down. And then everybody said, no, leave them sticking out. It looks better. And so, okay, there we are. Some of them are sticking right on out of there. Right on out of there. right there. So that's all right. It is what it is. And there's my center. Boy, that's wide, ain't it? You think I should have maybe come in a little bit closer, but oh well, I don't care. And then now I can undo this little thing. So, okay, now we're glued in. We're ready to roll now. Got some flippy floppies going on. I do need to add this because I made it special so that I could use it as like a flip. And I guess I need to stick it on a plain piece of paper somewhere. There's another pocket right there. Let me see where I could stick this thing. There's another flippy flop out right there. Let me see if I've got me a plain piece. Heck, I just may not have my plain piece of paper sticking on. Let's go back this way. There's another flippy floppy. I did a lot of those this time. And now there is a plain one. I might could stick it right there because I didn't want to cover up any patterns. Let me see. Oh, I like that blue too much to cover it up. Oh, there's another plain one. That might be better because we have already a flippy flop right there. It might be better to stick it right here. What do y'all think? Let's see. Ooh, that's a plain one. Up there's another flippy flop. So you don't want to put it on that other page. Yeah. Well, we got a lot of going on here. My nose is itchy. Itchy nose. I used to have a lady that babysit my kids named Itchy Nose, and you spelled it ICHINOSE. I think she was no, it was here in Tennessee. Yeah, she was real nice. Never get a nice these or make a recycled paper, but last summer I made corn husks and iris leaves, and that was way too much work. Oh, Judy, let me see, honey. This bird one, let me see, right there is off of a digital, the Easter digital, but it is from a bigger like catalog page on Pickrell, Picryl. I can't remember the name of it. And then my digital, let me see if yeah, this is the other side. See, that's the left, and then that's the right of the little digi that I made. But of course, it's bigger. I had to shrink the print so that it would fit in this book. But it does look a lot like. Yes, Judy, it does. It does, girl. But yeah, and y'all know all the digis in my shop are commercial use, so you're welcome to take them birds and stick it on whatever you want. Yeah. And I love this. That is from a French catalog thing, like a sampler, I guess it is. And I thought that the colors looked really cool. The pink and the greens. You know, Cree is real good with color and design. I did not know this, y'all, but Cree Rama, y'all know, here on YouTube, and then in Junk Journal Divas, she has a degree in fashion and had to go through all those art and color theory and all that. Now that, and when I found that out, I said, now that makes sense. Because, she is very bright. She's always working with color. And I wondered, I thought, how in the world does stuff like that just come to this woman? Like just constant ideas. And I guess, I mean, if that's what you went to school for, and I believe she said she worked for a while in New York doing fashion stuff. And so I guess, just like being a nurse, medical, it's just going to be a part of you. So I thought that was really cool. Yeah, Jeannie. Yeah, I like that. I would like to eventually kind of redo that Easter kit, but I'm not going to anytime soon. I'm overwhelmed with the stuff I've got going on right now, but I am going to finish that little tea kit. I sure am. I really do. I want to finish that because it's really going to be cute. I think it'll be cute. And then if this is closed, I could glue it right here so that gold would still show. If I glue it right there, then the gold would still show, and then people can still flip. What do y'all think? I think that's a good idea. I accidentally cut it right there, but I don't care. Just beyond caring about the small stuff, right? We're just beyond it, girls. Hey, girl, crafting on the back 40. Now, don't tell me because let me think. What was your name? Because you know that I'm going to remember here in like 2 seconds. No, I ain't going to remember. You got to tell me because I done forgot. Ah, yes, I haven't seen you in so long, girl. How have you been? Hey, Triple J. Triple J. Mama Juju. That's right. That's right. Yes, Mama Juju. I hadn't seen you in so long, girl. Hello, honey. And we got Mama Juju. We got Triple J in the house. Everybody just look out. Everybody look out. Look, I'm so proud of myself. This thing ain't even stopped up. Somebody write this down because it don't happen very often. This poor little thing. It gets abused. My little ink. I had to order a new bottle of this stuff because my old one, I wore the label off of it and it was looking funky. So I ordered me another little bottle and it was cool. It came with all the little tips and stuff. And I was like, well, trouble's in the house. Mama Juju, girl, I'm doing good. How are you? How have you been? I had an alarm set to watch Diane this week, and I didn't again. My alarm goes off, and I swear I'm always in the middle of something. Seems like when my alarms go off, like for work, I'm busy sleeping. Just kidding. I do get up for that. I won't get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. So I do get up for that one. But the other one seems like I'm always in the middle of something. But I did get to see Christy's sale today. That was cool. Yeah, while I was painting, I had it on in the background, and Wendy Papered Rooster sold with her. That was pretty cool. My little bottle is a mess. I need more glitter glue. Yes, yes, girl, get it. Yes. Yeah. Jennifer Miller. Hi, honey. Jennifer. Yay. I got to see Jennifer twice today. Yeah. I'm so excited. And Triple J. And Judy, I think were you at Christie's? I feel like you were at Christie's sale. Oh Lord, I did good today. I didn't go too bad nuts. I really wanted to go nuts with some of Wendy's stuff, but you know, I got to get rid of what I got. I can't be taking more in this house right now. We took, let's say, one shelf that I had in Shelby's room, which I had bought for my scrapbook and stuff, but when she moved in, she needed a shelf, so I let her use it. Well, today it's in the garage, and then Jamie took another shelf that I had to the Goodwill. So I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting there. You can actually see space in my floor over here. Oh, Judy, yay. Okay, I thought I saw you. Oh, yes, I did. This is so fun. I popped in Christy's yeah, I don't need another thing. That's right. And then I went to Sarita Sales has a new, oh my word, she's got a new, oh, it's thread something. I know I'm probably messing it up. I can't even remember. But I went to, she had a sale. Well, I missed it. And so I went and watched the replay. Paper Stitch Treasures. Paper Stitch Treasures. Yeah. So I placed a big order with her. Yeah. Yeah, and then Penny, I was at your. I'm telling you, I'm like, hey, there's some things I just can't resist, and the dyed papers is one of them. I like all the different dyed papers because they're so cool and just the stencils, you know. Yeah, yep. I'm not good with stencils when I'm dyeing paper. Yeah, I always want need. Yep, yep. Me too, Mama. Me too. And then a box will come, and my husband will say, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." I always like, "Oh, well, gee, I have no idea what that could be. What is that?" I have no idea. It's always an exciting, and I like seeing what everybody has. Oh, and Christy had that gorgeous Russian book today. Man, it's a Russian songbook from, what'd she say, the 1800s? Lord, yeah. And I got some fabric from Sarita. Yeah, like I need any more fabric. But man, I didn't have that fabric. I needed that fabric. Happy Mail. Yes, it was Happy Mail. I don't know. I know, Triple J. Then she makes such cool stuff. I saved that video where she's making God, Judy, I know I wanted that Russian book. I thought, oh, Jamie will kill me, but those paper clips, and I actually, what would be cool is if I made some of those. But they're big. They're like, and then she has the little window in it, like a specimen slide, and it goes over your journal page, just like a hidden paper clip does. But regardless, I think it's the coolest thing. Oh, that came out good. Daggum. All right. So now all I'm going to do, I think I'm going to add some lace to the inside. I don't know. Yeah, Lord. Because if I don't, look at this little Tweedledob. Well, hello. I'm all alone. So he needs company. Yeah, we're going to have to add some lace to the top too. We'll add some on the inside. That's what we'll do. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm probably messing up my focus. Messing up my focus. Oh, Patty, hello. How are you, honey? Yay! This is so fun. I'm so happy to see y'all. Lindy, you're going to laugh your butt off. I still don't even have my, from the retreat, I don't even have my little drawer of lace out of my, where we had all our craft supplies. I've still got my thing of lace down here in this box. Now, I really need to get it out so that I can add some to my journal. Let's see. Here's the apron Rhea made us. I've got that over here. Ooh, this is pretty. I got all kind of lace over here from the retreat. And then I got paper over here. Good Lord. Let me see here. I got, oh, I don't know what this is. Looks like a little bag of lotion. There ain't no telling what all I'm putting in here. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm going to bring it all over here because I need to find some lace. Yep, I need to find us some lace, girls, to go around the edge of that thing. Here's some blingy, some other blingy. Lord, I got a little bit of bling. Here's where I was trying to organize it. Oh, Lord. Oh, I could add a pocket with this. Let's see. All right, there's some distress paste. Lord, okay, now I've officially unpacked it. See, I just pulled it right out of the box. Oh, yes, ladies, got a mess. Oh, a journal with an old camera. What? Wendy! Wendy, hello. How are you, honey? It's so good to see you. So good, girl, so good. Hello. Let's see. this was a little bright. There's a nappy can. Got another nappy can. Oh, I could put a little napkin in here. Now that one I think I tore for pieces. I needed pieces of it. I do believe that's what I did with that one. That one don't have a good edge. Let's see. This is just a bunch of those little things. Now this has a little bit of a sort of an Indian pattern on there. Ah, now here's something. Oops, come back here. Come back here right now. You do not belong in that floor because if Carolina gets you, I'll never see you again. All right, let's see. She's been taking stuff and running out in the yard with it, that little booger. Yes, she has. She just been taking off with it straight out into the yard like a little booger. Makes me nuts. Oh, yes, yes, they did make it out. They sure did. Yep. And Jamie mostly went and got me food and hung out. And then on our way out of town, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe, or wait, Hard Rock Casino. That was the name of it. And kind of saw how it was. And it was a really fancy type casino. It was very fancy. And they had a lot of memorabilia in there that we got to see. So that was fun. But yeah, they did. Oh, yes, that's right. Chauncey came home with a girlfriend. That's the biggest news right there. But I mean, I don't blame her a bit, Lindy. You just got to make room and understand, that Sean's such a good man. He was up hot on the table, I'll tell you. He Judy, I didn't know it was that kind of retreat. Oh, I had one of the altered paintbrushes stuck in the top of a half circle of styrofoam. There you go. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Oh, no. Sky grabbed it. Debbie, no. Kip, you'll have to just go get all those little pieces up. Oh, man, that is awful. Oh man, dogs. They don't give you no peace. I mean, they really don't. They got their own agenda and you are in the way. That's all that is. Yep, you are in the way with your obedience and your rules and all that. I personally cannot wait for class to start back for Carolina. She's driving me nuts. It has been raining here for days, the last couple of days actually. So we have not been able to go to the dog park. And I have been trying to run her in the neighborhood here in between pouring rain. When it's not raining, I just take her and try to run with it. And she's going nuts. She's not getting as much exercise as she normally would. So it's not going well for her. She's a little bit Froggy. Oh, there's the baby. Let's see. How do I do this? Let's see. And then I hit this and I hit add, and then I think that's it. Let's see. Let's see if it worked. It
Hello.
worked. Hello, Casey.
How's it
Yay!
going?
It's going good. Yes.
Something's going on with my mic.
Oh, is it? Something's going on. Yeah, the
Is it?
teenager months. Me and Debbie Kip's talking about our dogs. Yep, they are. They're
Oh,
teenagers now. Yep, the dogs are little teenagers and they know it all. They don't care what you think you know. They know better than you. So get out of the way. Yep, little devils. Now, Casey, yes, in your house and you're crafting in your house now, right?
yes. No, I'm crafting in a cloud.
You are in a cloud. It's so puppy. I'm
I feel
so
like I would definitely lose
happy.
everything if I were crafting in a cloud.
It would
Everything
be,
would fall through.
it would actually, yes, and probably make a big old mess of water all over your stuff. And you can't
Well, if
play like that.
people will be smacked in the head by ink pads and scissors and all the things dropping on their heads.
I'm dying.
Watch out, Casey's in his craft room.
Bonk.
Pants are bringing craft supplies.
Debbie said, well, it's about time.
Oh, I had to move stuff in, so
You had to prepare yourself. Prepare.
yeah.
Prepare yourself. Get in the house. Get in the house.
Be
I'm just
prepared.
playing around, seeing what would work on this journal, like what to go on the inside and all that blah, 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 like trying to just play around with it and see.
I
Yeah,
saw you playing with a bunch of laces and doilies before
I
before
know.
you
Yeah.
oh,
I got all this at the craft retreat. They gave us so much stuff. Like it was crazy. And so we got, I've got more stuff. Need I say it again?
just
I
what
got more
you said,
stuff.
more stuff.
Got more stuff going on for sure. And so here we are. And I got some little ephemera pieces going everywhere and
Oh, there you
stuff I need to put to the side to go with the tea journal. But I think I've got so many piles going on that I don't really know where my tea pile is. Where's my tea pile? Kip said she had to harass you.
go. So what?
She had to harass you.
Oh, of course.
Kip's like, you ain't getting away with it, boy. No, sorry. Oh, I think I just found the one I want on the inside right here. Ooh, I love that. Hold on. Okay, let's just throw all y'all over there. Throw you over here. Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all. But yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, you'll
I-
have to let me know what people say because I'm using my phone, so I'm very limited. So
That's right. That's right. Yes. Okay.
so
Yeah.
I have no ability to reach out at the moment. So
That's right. Well, you know what? I have no problem chattering away for you.
yeah.
Whoops. I don't know what I've done over here. I've got this kind of stuff I like to wrap up, and keep it a little bit more organized, but uh I kind of threw it all in one big ball when we left. I
Oh,
was
did
like,
you?
yes. I was like, oh, gotta go. So I just threw a bunch of stuff, trying to get packed up in a decent amount of time. I really didn't want to quit crafting. I'll tell you that. Oh, that would be pretty. I think I almost used that on the spine before. And now I ended up not using it in at the for the retreat journal. I can't even remember what I used for the spine on the retreat journal. I have to look. I have to get that thing back out and look. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. Oh, I want to make some of these. I saved this little thing on my desk so I can use it as a template, I guess is what you'd call it, template. I think I got that from Aaron, but I'm not sure where on earth I got that from. I got pieces of stuff everywhere over here. Yeah, we made a journal. That was the first thing we made. And that was Andrea taught that part. And then after we made the journal, we did, not in order, some kind of salt keep thing, a pin cushion. Uh, I gave Rhea mine because I've already got a little tomato pin cushion that I use. And then we made a wall hanging, which I did not make, but I took all the lace that they gave us. And then they made a wreath
I didn't
which
make it, I reaped the benefits.
yes, I was like, hey, I'll take the lace. Thanks. So they made a wreath. And again, I did not make the wreath, but I took the lace. Um,
I
and
feel
let's
like that's gonna be
see.
the whole thing is and then I took the lace. Oh,
Yes,
and
and
then
then
I
I
took
took
the
the lace, and then I took all that lace too, and it was fun, I'm telling you. And then I got, we made, what else did we make? Lindy, I can't even remember because I was just hung on that silly journal trying to get that done. And look what I got. I bought this from Randy. She sells these and she hand makes and it's a long goes on and on and on and on. And then this is at the end. And it's I guess a light thing that you hang and it reflects the light and stuff. But isn't that pretty? Wait, I won this, didn't I? That's right. I didn't buy it. I won it. That's right. I forgot. I won this. That's right. And I like it because it had all these colors in it. And my curtains in my living room are crazy colors. So I thought, hey, I mean, but isn't that crazy how I love the way she makes her dangles because she does it like Sheila, the extra wire, she just twists it around. I'll tell you something, I ain't no good at that part. I am no good at that part. I can't get nothing to twist the way it's supposed to. And, you know, so I use that little cheater tool to close my loops, but it's gorgeous. I'm so excited. Yes, yeah. Oh, bye, honey. Bye, Pinky. I hope that you have a good night. Oh, Miss Jeannie, I'm so silly. I already forgot. Miss Jeannie, go play. Enjoy those grandbabies. Yes, and I had got my mama one of these for her birthday last year because her favorite color's purple. So I had got her one that was purple beads and stuff, and she hangs it. I'm going to hang mine right in my window. And you know something? It might help keep the birds from flying in our picture window because they they sure do. I even hung a wind chime in front of that window. Now, come on, no, they still fly straight into it. Sure do. I'm like, you guys are like, I don't know how y'all survived out in the wilderness like this, but it is what it
In
is.
the wilderness, there's typically no windows to run into.
Yeah, that is true. That's true, though. That's true. That's how they've survived, is they didn't have me hanging picture windows in their space. They're like, there
That
goes that
might be it,
lady.
Vanessa. That just might be it.
So true. So true. That has probably got a lot to do with it right there. And then, good Lord, I don't know what this is. I must have cut some, Lord. I kind of went nuts gathering up all my stuff. I was like, oh, we got to go. Throw it together quick. And that's what I did. I just threw all my stuff into a big old pile here. But, oh my gosh. And Lindy had this, what was the name of that thing you had, Lindy? It was this thing that you can put your craft supplies in. It was amazing. It was such a good idea. And she had that. It was a toolbox for like a serious toolbox. It was like you could stack it and it rolled. It was crazy. Yes. Over
Oh, I
300.
think I kind of know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's black. And it's so cool. I was like, girl, that's awesome. Ooh, I just found a cool green that would go with this. Oh, Husky toolbox. Husky
Oh,
toolbox.
yes,
That's
yes,
it.
yes. Yeah,
Yes,
because
her
I have a tool bag by Husky.
oh my gosh. That's so cool. It was a
They
very good
work
idea.
as-
It was a very good idea. And it helped a lot. Helped her get her stuff all around. Back and forth, back and forth. Yep. Left it down there so that she could just craft with all of her stuff right there in the room. And
Oh,
now we
good.
all want one. Oh, Lucy said she's having a friend from California coming at the end of the month. So
Oh,
she'll
yeah?
be having a little staycation at
Oh,
the
that'll be fun.
timeshare. Ooh, girl, having a staycation. That'll be nice. That'll be real nice. You never know what you'll make. I got a bunch of this stuff. I need to put all this up somewhere because I'm not sure. I try to keep my appliques separate from the rest of my stuff because those little beads get hung on everything. So I try not to get it in the way. Lord have mercy. I don't know what that is. Oh, bye, Mama Juju.
Bye,
Mom is
Jude.
calling. Gotta
Hi,
talk to
bye.
your mama. Yeah. Yes. And I got some white. Oh my heavens. I'm gonna have to sit at the TV one evening and just put all this in an orderly fashion. Yes. Oh, now this is cheesecloth. I know what that is, but oh well, hang on, let me stick that over there. Because I'm really thinking I'm gonna use this, but I'm wondering it's too skinny to be a pocket. Hmm. Yeah, it's just too skinny to be a pocket. Hmm. I have to think of something on it. It's
I don't know
terrible
if
when
I
you.
said hi to everyone in chat, but hey, everyone in chat. I can't name you all off.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, Mama Juju. There's Judy G, Jennifer Miller, Kip is in there, Lucy. Oh, bye. Let's see. I have one that has a drawer and one that has storage for little things on top of the top case. Mine are not husky. I bought them a long time ago when I used to go to Art Fest. Oh, that's Lucy. Okay. Well, you know what? Whatever works. That's what I say. Whatever you can do to get the stuff done that and where you need it to go. Because I'm just using these Rubbermaid bins. I'm not even lying. I just throw all my crap in a Rubbermaid bin and go. And then poor Jamie, he had to haul it up and down the elevator. Well, we left it down in the craft area. And then at the end, we had to carry it out to the car. Oh, here's something. I don't know. Now
Oh,
that would
to
take a little
those of
time.
you who have a Mardell near you, Mardell is a Christian bookstore affiliated
Ooh,
with Bobby. There is
cool.
there is a handful of the Mardell stores closing.
Ooh,
So
okay.
keep an eye out because they're having some clearance stuff going on there.
Ooh, okay.
So,
That is so good to know.
yeah, whether it's like their store fixtures or just some of their regular day-to-day products.
Uh,
I found this out Thursday when we were doing truck. Um, how to
ooh,
basically be absorbing the employees into their stores.
wow.
Mhm.
That's cool. Well,
Yeah,
that's neat.
and I had only been over to Mardell a couple times. When was it? Was it I think Monday I stopped over there.
Oh,
They
okay.
do have some craft carts over there that are 50. They're
Wow.
either 50 or
Okay.
70. They're either 50 or 75% off. But heads up, because I think they're initially 74.99.
Whoa,
Yeah, and
okay.
they're half off. Well, whatever they have
That's
left of them.
awesome.
And they even have a little tray or lid that you can buy separately that goes over the top. And I don't think that's very expensive either. I think it's originally like $20. And
Oh,
that's
wow.
so I only just found all this out. So
Oh, that's good to know,
Yeah,
especially
I
because
didn't know they had any form of craft supplies over there.
that's crazy. I
I was
I
like,
don't
no,
think we
go
have
ahead.
one here. I don't think. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but I don't think we have one here in Tennessee, or at least near me, I should say.
I don't know if they have a crazy amount of stores. All I know is there's just a handful of them. I know the one on our building,
Yeah.
um, they will be, they're supposed to be gone by the end of October. It's either the beginning or end of October is when their um stores like closing at the latest, from my understanding. I was
Oh,
actually
that's
very
new.
surprised to hear that because I was like, we don't really have many Christian bookstores here in Lincoln.
Yeah. Huh.
And I know a lot of people that love going in there
Yeah.
specifically because we don't have many. Like we have
Yeah.
like a Catholic bookstore, Gloria Deo,
Yeah.
but like I think I've only been there in that one like once or twice, but they mainly have like stuff for like communion and baptisms and
Wow.
confirmations and stuff like that. But I don't really see like Christian books or CDs like for music and stuff like that. I don't see that very often when I had been in there. So
Yeah. Oh, that's
yeah.
cool. I know we used to have one here in Chattanooga, and it was pretty popular. Um, but it shut down. Sure did.
Hmm.
And it was kind of sad because I know a lot of people. I would go in there and get, what was the name of that? Oh my goodness, I collect them for Pete's sake. The willow art pieces that are wood, and they're the little figures with no faces. I have a
Figures,
whole,
no faces. That sounds creepy.
oh, they're cool as peanut butter. I'll tell you, I got to use this ribbon. That'll be cool. Uh, Let me think. What is the name of them? I know somebody knows what I'm talking about. Somebody knows, but Willow something. But I collect those, and that was one of the only places that you could go to find those pieces was that
Uh-huh.
bookstore. And now, nope, they're gone now. Gone, gone. So kind of sad. Now that would be pretty hanging
Yeah,
out.
we had on Thursday we had a little like uh not quite picnic like potluck thing.
Yeah,
And
willow tree. That's it. Willow tree. Thank you, Triple
oh,
J.
that sounds familiar. Um
Yeah, yeah.
but we had a little like potluck thing that was like not a picnic potluck thing. And
Oh,
my our store manager brought one of those like old time like bubble looking grills and
oh, cool.
grilled some hamburgers and hot dogs um, in the back. So like it wasn't out on the front for customers to see. But
They did that at your job just like because, or was it you think because the holiday?
well, I so it was for the holiday,
Huh?
or at least that's the way it was portrayed.
Yeah.
But I think it was also to friendly it up with the Mardell employees.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
But
That's
I
nice.
actually never saw them over there
Right.
during lunchtime, so I don't know if they popped in and grabbed it and left, or what
Huh.
happened, or if they even had any.
Yeah, if they even had any. Huh.
Yeah, no.
That's cool. Wow, that's nice though. When they get free food, it's like, oh, give me the free food.
Yeah, I made some puppy chow.
Puppy chow.
Mm-hmm. It turned out
Puppy
pretty
chow.
good. I made the traditional one where it's like peanut butter and chocolate, and then I made one with peanut butter and butterscotch.
Oh, now you will have to tell me what this puppy chow is because I don't know what that is.
Okay, so you know Chuck's cereal?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
So it's that peanut butter, chocolate, and powdered sugar with like a little bit of butter.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you just melt the peanut butter, chocolate, and butter together in the microwave for like a minute and a
Oh,
half or whatever, stirring about every 20 seconds. And then when
really?
it starts blending real smoothly, then you pour it over the Chex and mix it up. And once it's thoroughly mixed in with the Chex, then you go over with the powdered sugar and mix that in. Now,
Oh,
how it recommends you do it, like at least the powdered sugar part, is you put a little powdered sugar in like a gallon size Ziploc baggie or whatever, and then you pour some of the
oh,
Chex mix in there and you shake it up. I personally found it
shit.
easier to use your hands. So
Oh,
that way you don't like crush it all up or anything like that. There's
okay.
yeah. I mean
Wow.
obviously wash your hands and wear gloves, but yeah.
Kip said try dark chocolate.
Yeah, I
Casey.
use I use
Ooh.
the semi-sweet chocolate chips because
Oh,
um, some
wow.
people are sensitive to like it being too sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
So like I have a lot of older gals that have very sensitive teeth, so I'm just like, we'll stick with semi-sweet instead of the regular milk chocolate or whatever. The butterscotch apparently came out a little too sweet, but I think it's
Okay, okay.
good personally. But I'm biased because I like my food.
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, you work and you cook it, so yeah, you gotta love it. You work to make it. Yum, 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 yum.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That is so cool. I have never made that before. I think I've had something kind of like it at Christmas. People will make it with the peppermint and white chocolate. I feel like maybe there's a spin on that. Chex pieces stay crispy and the chocolate softens the outside a little, Debbie Kipp said. Yeah, now
Mm-hmm.
we're all wanting chocolate. Yes. It's so
You're welcome.
good.
You're welcome, guys.
Mhm.
I'm here to enable our chocolate cravings.
That's right. Casey did it. We can say, Casey made me do it.
Well, if Casey
Yeah.
hadn't mentioned puppy chow, I wouldn't be eating this bag of chocolate right now. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Zippopechow. Zippopechow.
Um,
So cool. Oh, that would look good, actually. I think I'm going to put that on the inside. Yes, let us use this since we printed it out. That would be the savvy thing to do, child. I just need a hard, let's see if I've got some. Oh, heck, here's tags too. Well, look at me. Forgot I made those. I'll be a generating. I already got tags right there. Okay, well, that's great. I'll just use those later. And then I'll forget that they're there. So y'all can remind me. Oh, Lord.
Where did they go?
Yeah. Where did they go? Where did they go? Oh, yeah, that would look good on the inside. Okay, now we got it, y'all. Now, and then I can put the lace. Yeah, that will look groovy. Okay, I'm not going to forget what I'm doing.
We'll
Right. Look, you see
go
my
with that
area
storm.
slowly shrinking here, this area that I have slowly shrinking. Oh, Muddy Buddies. Lindy said Chex also put some out called Muddy Buddies. I've had those. Yeah,
The
I
same
wonder
thing.
why they call it puppy chow. I don't know. I wonder why did they call it puppy chow? Do we know? Why did they do that?
I've always known it as puppy chow, but I've also heard it referred to as muddy buddies. But
Muddy
I grew up
Buddies.
with it being called puppy chow.
Puppy chow. Ooh, yum.
I don't know which name came first, but I'm sticking with Puppy Chow.
Yeah, I like puppy chow. It sounds like something your children wouldn't want to eat. That means there's more for you. Okay?
Yes, we'll
That's
go
the
with
rule.
that.
We're going to stick to it right there. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to get me a little heavy piece of
Oh,
something.
you want it like this? This is for dogs and parents only.
Yeah, that's why it's called puppy chow. Because it's for grown-ups only to eat. You might start barking.
No.
Muddy Buddies is the name I'm more familiar with, but have also heard of puppy chow. Kip said she's also heard it called puppy chow. Uh-huh. There it
Oh,
is
so
then.
so I'm the backwards one. Got it.
Ah, you're just the oddball in the bunch, baby. Hey, here's a piece of this. Well, let me see if that's going to be thick enough. Let me see. It might not be thick enough. Let me see. You know me, I'm over here digging in this box. I got this piece of scrapbooking paper too from Rhea. Maybe, well, I'll just stick with the kit, but that would be pretty. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. That would kind of be pretty. I'll just bring it over there and see. Let's just see. It don't hurt to just see. Let's just see. Oh, and here's a piece of heavy paper, but I don't know if it would be heavy enough. I've got a partial liking to this back of this packaging stuff. The deeper I go into my craft room, the farther
Careful, she might not find her way back to the craft table.
I know. I'll be like, hey, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama Dog. I'm sorry, Mama Dog. I, I hit her in the nose when I was trying to cross
Oh
over her
no!
new dog bed. She just looked at me and licked her face like, really? So
Really?
rude.
Really?
Oh, people probably thought they could feed it to their puppies, so they had to start calling it Muddy Buddies. That's what Kip said. I think puppy chow was the recipe on the box for a year, but when Chex wanted to market it, puppy chow was taken and they had to change the name.
I
My
could see this.
Lord, isn't that crazy?
It's a
Oh,
gen. I thought it was just a very generic name. So like,
oh, wow.
or maybe they had to make a staple name for it, and that's why they called it Muddy Buddies.
Oh, is that a
Uh,
Tim Holtz green and white thingy? Because I think I've got that piece.
This?
Yeah, the green and white thing that you were just
It,
under your hand.
it's he had um has had this like incorporated into his paper pads and stuff, like in the collages he's had in there. But no,
Wow.
this is like an actual, like, what do they call them, lotto cards. It's like an actual
Wow.
vintage lotto card.
Oh, hey.
I
Dadgum,
have,
that's
I have a
cool.
small stack of them.
Wow.
I should have misplaced the rest of them. Oh, there they are. I found them.
I misplaced. There they are.
I
Oh,
got, I
those are
got, I got,
cool.
I got a small stack.
Oh yeah, Purina owns the name Puppy Chow. Whoops, I just almost lost my little needle that I use. This is a beading needle. Look how I've abused it. But it fits perfect down in my glue stuff and keeps it from stomping up. So you know what? Abuse away. Uh, I was I saw a thing, and y'all probably laugh at me. I am such a sucker for YouTube commercials. This is so bad. So, first off, this morning I order. This is off YouTube commercials, y'all. I ordered this exercise thing that it has stirrups, okay, and
Uh-oh.
handles. You put your feet in and then the
Oh,
handles, but they're resistance bands. So I can sit
okay.
at night when I'm watching TV with Jamie and just, whatever, work my arms, whatever. You could just sit there and do like your little bicep curls, whatever, because dear God, we lose a lot of muscle volume as we age. So I'm not about that. Well, plus with my job, it's just really not a good idea to be a little wuss. So I think you got to stay bouncy, okay?
Yeah, point
So
there.
yes. So I'm like, you know what? I ordered that. But then I also started watching this commercial. I didn't order it because I thought, no, there's got to be a catch. And I bet they make the price go up after you say yes. But it's this dog food. Some actor dude was talking about it. And it's a raw food for your dog, but it's freeze dried, which I already feed Carolina and Mama Dog a food topper by the company Instincts, and it's raw. They got vegetables or beef or whatever. So I already put that as a food topper for them, but this was an entire, it was like kibble, but it's freeze dried, and it's raw diet, but it's freeze. I didn't know if any of y'all have ever used that. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Jamie
I feel
doesn't
like
know yet.
I
Jamie
feel
didn't
like
even know I ordered it yet.
I feel like freeze dried doesn't sound good for dogs to consume.
Well, whenever Clifford was sick, I looked into that raw food, raw diet for dogs. And believe it or not, there's a whole Facebook group because I was in it for a while. And oh my God, there's so much science behind it. I bought an egg, or I'm sorry, a coffee grinder, not for coffee, but for eggshells. You grind dried eggshells, sprinkle it, and it gets it like a powder. You sprinkle it in their food for calcium. You have to have, I mean, we'd go to the store, I'd get chicken liver, raw chicken liver. It progresses with bigger dogs to the point where you're feeding them entire birds, like not alive, of course, but deceased. And
I was
they'll
gonna
eat
say,
it.
love that.
Oh, yeah, they eat the whole thing, the feet, the everything. And oh God, that's why sometimes at the butchers you'll see their feet, they'll sell their, oh God. But anyway, I could never get that far because the vet, he didn't have anything negative to say about the raw diet, but he did not want me giving it to Clifford because we had started him on chemo. And he said the raw foods can be contaminated with all kinds of bacteria. And he said a normal dog may could fight it off, but you do not want to take that chance with Clifford because we were trying to reset his immune system, you
I
know?
was gonna say, yeah, because his immune system's already down. He wouldn't be able to fight it off.
Oh, it was so sad. Of course, it ended up not working out at all for him. But I'll tell you, it was so much learning. Like it stressed me out because you have to have so much organ meats, so much of this vitamin. Vegetables, you feed them raw vegetables, like, but don't get me wrong, Clifford loved it. He loved it. The little while that I had him on it, he would eat those raw livers like candy. And you couldn't feed him a lot of liver because it was so iron rich.
Yeah.
You can have too much iron in a raw diet. But apparently now they have where you can just buy it where they've already done all the work. It's just freeze dried, so it doesn't contaminate or it doesn't destroy the nutrients or something. But I don't know. It's so
See,
crazy. Oh,
see, I wasn't
triple.
concerned about it being raw. I was
Yeah,
concerned specifically about the freeze drying process potentially being bad for the dogs.
yeah, they said that they had to do it
But
in a
that's
way that it,
yeah, that was my
yeah,
concern.
didn't create some kind of weird byproduct of freeze drying. Judy
Yeah,
G said it would probably be cheaper for you to pay for YouTube Premium. That's so true because I find all this stuff. I'm telling you, yes. Oh, Triple J said she uses Dr. Marty's freeze dried food for my little dog because it's soft. Oh, hey, now, is that the one they sell at? Is that the one they? Because one of my other friends said they also have the raw food for your dog, like at PetSmart or Petco, in these rolls, like, and you just cut, what your dog needs for the day, like a little scoop of whatever, and you just put it in their bowl. But that they sold it.
Like a cookie dough roll or what?
Yeah, yes, exactly like that. And I was like, really? And I didn't even know. I had no idea that they even did that. And that, yeah, they were saying that that was a really good way of getting the freeze dried raw diet to your dog is to buy those. Oh, she buys it online. Oh, and it's dry. So she buys it online and it's dry. Wow, cool. Dr. Marty's. Yeah, I've heard. And see, the only reason I care, the only reason I even started looking into it was because we had Cooper, Shay, Mama Dog, and Charlie. We had them all on Purina 1 forever, for years and years and years. Well, two of those four dogs ended up getting cancer. Like, how weird is that? Like, and it wasn't like it happened far apart either. It that we got them around the same time period, and we had only fed them Purina 1 because that's what our vet had recommended for Cooper. And so I just thought it was weird that like two of the four ended up getting cancer. I was like,
It's
that's
too much of a coincidence to call it a coincidence.
exactly. You're looking at 50%, that's a lot. And then they ended up getting it at almost the same time, and they were both like soft tissue cancers. They I just thought it was really strange. They both originated in a layer of skin. It wasn't like one was a blood cancer and the other was a bone cancer. No, it was to do with their skin, their lining of your body, their epithelium, I guess. And so I just thought that was weird. And so now, as soon as they passed, I switched Mama Dog's food to Blue Buffalo Senior, and then I feed Carolina Blue Buffalo Wilderness, is what it's called, with the little instinct toppers. But I was just kind of curious about that raw diet because the actor was so good, you guys. He had me convinced. He had me totally convinced. And I was like, maybe I need to do that. And then he said, oh, your
Just
first,
imagine you watching a commercial. It's like,
it was
he's
fascinating.
believable. I might actually get this. He's
It
actually
was
believable.
fascinating. And then I fall into this daggum lecture about estrogen and all this other stuff from this
Oh
other
my God.
lady. And I was like, I'm supposed to be painting today. What are you doing watching this stuff? Go paint. So I did escape with just the one exercise band. I was like,
So
gosh.
pay attention to things that like make me happy and buy things for other things. But if it starts telling me I need to change this, that, and the other, no, thank you. Bye. Not buying
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Not buying it.
So yeah, it's just, I'm like, well, that's so weird. I was like, I didn't know that about estrogen and progesterone, and all the progestin is different. And I don't know, I just fell into a rabbit hole. And then I was like, really, Vanessa, what in the hell are you ever going to do with this? Go to work, get your job done for the day so that you're not freaking out at bedtime. I tell you. It's always an adventure on YouTube. You never know what you're going to find every day. And that's how I notice most sales, is because I'm just browsing and then a little notification will pop up and I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I never let the ad play all the way to understand what it's talking about. I skip it.
That's
I I
smart.
I I can't stand ads.
They they take
But I'm not paying to get rid of it because I think that's silly because
yeah.
YouTube used to be ad free to begin with, and now they want you to pay to make it ad free. I'm like, no,
They
no.
do, don't they?
Mm,
Yep, they sure do. They want more of your money, you know.
yep.
And I'm like,
It's
no, I don't.
good to have you, Vanessa.
Yes, that they exist for me. They're like, hey, we got a sucker today during one of those 5-minute infomercials. Barbara, what's that? Barbara Hamilton's in the house. Oh,
Hey, Barbara.
Kip feeds her dogs Blue Buffalo. One gets the puppy formula, and the other gets the adult formula. Yep, Debbie, that's what I'm doing. Yep, absolutely. That's what I'm doing. Because I don't know about that. Just thought it was a little weird to have two dogs pop up with cancer coming off from that Purina one. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Who am I?
Maybe
I'm not a
if you had fed them that for the longest time, I wonder
yeah.
if they may have changed something in the recipe towards the end there. Like,
Yeah. And then they
put
don't
it
do
formula.
yeah, they don't do freeze dry. It's cooking or however they make kibble, which is kind of funny because M&M Mars actually makes Purina, and I never knew that until my mom married my stepdad, the one that passed away. He worked at M&M Mars. He retired from there, and he told me that they do. They make Purina One, or well, Purina, the brand. And I thought that was kind of interesting. I was like, so Milky Ways and M&Ms and Purina dog food all in one building. That's so weird.
Warning, all your items may contain nuts.
I just thought that was so neat. I was like, well, whose idea was that? Like, hey guys, you know what? We should sell dog food.
I think people love our candy, and I think the dogs will love food. So why not? How about we just consolidate, put it all in the same warehouse?
And we could hire a bunch of people to make it and taste test it. I remember my little sister had to do taste testing when she worked on the lines there for a little while, and yeah, she didn't last long. But yeah, they have you randomly like taste the M&Ms and stuff, and like you have to check and make sure all the M's are printing the right way up and stuff.
How do you make sure the M's are printing the right way up when you can turn the M&M upside down?
I know. I don't know. It was so weird. And
Do
she
that
had to
wrong.
sample like so many per hour, like, and log it and stuff. It was, oh, I was like, wow, it's kind of strict, like weird in a weird way, you know? Who would know? Who would know these things? So
Not
I
me.
wonder if
Just
you get
finding
a,
out now.
yeah, like if you get a half printed M&M, can you write a letter and complain and be
For me, like I don't think about the trademark on it as long as the like product tastes like it should. If it tastes
yes.
funky, then I'll report it. But I'm just like I don't care about the candy logo.
Yeah. Make sure they were not W and W or M and W or Barbara said she worked at M&M or Purina. Or Purina. One of the two. I'm telling you, it was weird. I was like, oh well. At least you didn't have to taste test the dog food. Jill.
That's what I was asking. Like if they had to taste test the dog food in the same building
Wouldn't
as like
that be crazy? That would be crazy. And I wonder if since they did make dog food, yeah, how would they know if it, and all this raw diet stuff that they have for the dogs? I'm like, wonder if you could do that for humans. Like, why not just make raw diet pebbles for humans and then you could just take it to
Yep.
lunch and stuff? Like, have your meal in a pellet or whatever. Like, just
Nail in
like
a
chips, except they're not chips. Just have your meal be like freeze dried. But gosh, have you bought freeze dried candy lately? That stuff is high. They charge a lot for it, but it's good. It's yummy.
It
Think
depends
I'm,
on where you get it. Like some
yeah.
people sell like crazy. So for the longest time, I was seeing people like they're making it at home and packaging it and selling it. And now it's part of the regular like commercial like product now, like with all the other candies. They saw all the regular like average Joes making good money on it. So I was like, well, how about we market it?
Yeah, they're like, we need to sell this and
Because they
make
were already
our
making freeze
profit.
dried gummy bears, freeze dried Oreos, freeze
Oh my
dried
gosh.
Skittles.
Oh wow. Yeah, one of my friends gets the freeze
So
dried
let's throw it in and
Skittles.
see how it turns out.
Yeah. It's strange. It's so strange. Taste tested. Nasty. Nestle owns Purina. Oh, and their brands. They are based here in St. Louis. Oh, Mars owns Pedigree, IAMS, and another one.
Okay,
Wow.
that
So they make a
makes more
lot.
sense.
Wow. So, okay. So Nestle also makes chocolate. So that's crazy. So I wonder what is that all about? I mean, isn't that kind of random? Like, I'm going to make candy and dog food. That's just so random. And here, Nestle, you got to throw in your baby formula.
Yeah,
Well, then, by George, M&M Mars ought to come out with their own baby formula. That's
I
what I
wonder if
say.
it's one of those things where it's just like, well, we got all this leftover product here. Let's put in this. We still have leftover product. Let's put in this.
Yeah, just throw it in the dog food, y'all.
Waste not, want not.
Oh my gosh. It's so weird to think about. I don't know. The
I
stuff I
don't
think
think
about.
that probably is what part of it comes down to.
Yeah.
But it's also probably once started as like candy and then
Yeah.
bought out another company that just happened to be
Yes.
dog food. It's not because they process in the same plant or anything. They
Right?
just saw an opportunity.
Opportunity. Yes. And it's not a bad business model. Like you are going to have a lot of people. I think the guy in the infomercial said it's like a multi-billion dollar per year industry. That's a lot. It's a lot of hungry puppies. A lot of hungry puppies. Oh, freeze dried ice cream.
I can
Yes,
that. I
dude. Yeah.
there's very little freeze dried stuff I've had.
I remember when I was little, the Space Museum in Huntsville, uh, my stepdad would go and get, like, they sold freeze dried candy in that little museum. And that was the only place, like, ever that you could get freeze dried candy. It was like unheard of, except for from there. It was like the early 80s. And now you can get freeze dried, a lot of things freeze dried. So it's pretty neat how that is. Get my Ria Dauber.
I know for a while, like when I was working at, well, um, uh, uh, for a while, we had freeze dried ice cream over in the ice cream sandwiches over in the
I lost your
towards
sound.
shopping
Oh,
center.
Oh no, I went out. Oh no.
What? What do? Did, what happened? Uh-oh. What happened? Did I lose you or you lose me? What happened?
How weird.
Did I lose you or you lose me?
I think. How weird. I'm super excited. Oh, how weird. How weird. Oh, I have an echo now. Hold on. Lost my sound. Oh, booger.
If
Well, I did
anyone
not
went
touch
out, I
anything.
would think it'd be me
Hold
going
on.
out.
I'm going to log out and come back in. I'll
All
be
right,
right back. I'll be
I'll
right
hold your
back.
place.
Let's see if I can figure it out. Or maybe I just need to. Nope. My iPhone microphone, yes. Settings, audio, iPhone microphone, and it's showing green. Let's see. It's testing my speakers on StreamYard. That's really weird. Okay, stop. Okay, that's weird. I tested my speaker.
I
I don't
love
know
that it
why.
assists
I can't
you.
hear on my phone, the little booger. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm going to log out and come back in. Let's see what
All right,
happens.
see you in a moment. I'm all alone. There's no one here to craft beside me. I can't see any comments, so I can't reply to you talking to me. I'll just wait for her to come back.
Okay, now is it working?
I don't know. Is it working?
It's me.
Is it working now?
Yes, now I can hear you. Isn't that
Okay.
crazy?
Yeah. When you were saying something about like it, like having issues, I was like, if anyone's having issues, it's probably me with my new phone. Because
Oh,
like there's what was it? Was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday I closed at
wow.
work, and
Yeah.
I was having the hardest time having a signal. I would get it,
Oh.
I would lose it. I would get it, and then I would lose it. I was like, I just want to get a ride to go home. Just hold on to the signal to get me a ride, for heaven's sakes. Oh my
Ah,
goodness. Yeah, this
please do not dump me yet, you know?
yes. Yeah,
That's crazy. That's
yeah, so
crazy.
yeah, when you started saying something about the sound, I was like, did I go out?
Oh no, it was funny because I could still see me, but I couldn't hear out of my phone. I could
Oh,
still hear on YouTube, but as far as my phone, it's like it just all of a sudden the sound went out on it. I don't know why. I don't know why it would do that. It was crazy, but it's done it before. It did it during my sale with Christy one time.
oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." I actually think now that I'm thinking of it, that I'm
Oh,
going to put my lace under there. Yeah, and then I'll glue that there. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. That'd be all right. And then it'll stick out.
all right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right. Now we got it, guys. Now we got it.
Okay, I
Whoops.
think I need a person here.
Up. You need a little dolly. You need a little dolly. Oh, it's bad weather there, Barb. Oh no. That's terrible, girl. It's just been raining here, but like this morning at like 3 a.m.
Oh,
it thundered so bad.
she
And
could go there.
yeah, it woke me up. It woke me up and I was not happy about it. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty.
Or she could be upside down reading a book. I think.
Chiquita, hello.
Hello, Chiquita.
Chiquita, Chiquita. Yeah, and I've been trying to like what do you call desensitize Carolina to really loud noises. So I've been taking her outside when I start up my motorcycle and like making it fun, like, isn't this great? Woo! And then so last night when it thundered, she sat up and was like looking out, but she wasn't scared. So I was like, oh gosh, like, and you have to be so consistent with it. So I got up and I was like, yay, and I was like petting on her and started playing. Then I gave her a treat and like, then it thundered again. And I was like, woohoo, like trying to make it like, isn't it great? Oh, I was like, this is crazy. But because I don't want her afraid. And she wasn't worried about it at all. So I was like, good. Because
Just wait till
Cooper,
July comes around. We'll see what happens.
oh gosh, I know. And you know what? I wonder if I'm off because that is one of the worst for dogs. I really hate that for doggies. But I will definitely try to make it fun for her while she's awake and make it like, oh, look, it's a party. Yeah, let's have some fireworks. Yeah. My husband will be sitting there like, really? It's a party. Come on, Carolina, let's play. Because I don't want her to be afraid of the loud noises. You broke your cutting plates. Chiquita broke her cutting plates. Oh gosh.
Like her die cutting plates?
Oh no. Oh man. Broke her cutting plates. I'll be. How on earth did you have like some heavy duty die cut in there or something maybe? Oh, at least one, but I am still using it until I can buy more. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, mine have cracked before, but gosh, back when I sold die cuts, I went through so many of those plates, so many. And I just couldn't. I loved making those little boogers.
No, I don't use uh uh my big shot as often as I probably should owning it.
Yeah, yeah,
Just don't think about it. But like I have some fun dies. I need to take a day and just like cut a bunch of stuff out and just to have it on hand because I think that's where
yes,
the hassle comes in
yeah,
is pulling it out when you want something
uh-huh,
so you don't bother pulling it out because it's a hassle.
yeah, yes, and then, yep, that's very true. I keep mine out on an open shelf, but even still, it's like you have to get it. And then I can't remember. I'll be like, I even have the directions right here taped to my wall about how to use the plates. It's like right there. I keep it glued right there, or well taped. And I have the instructions for the silicone uh, also right there. Do I ever use it? No. Oh. Oh, she's been cutting and organizing them. Chiquita, that's a good idea. It's a really good idea. A full plate die. A full plate die. Yeah, okay. Oh, you can't come to the sale. Penny, okay. Sarita, hi, girl. Sarita Sales is in the house. What's
Hey,
up,
Serena.
girl? Oh, I'm so happy. That's cool. Yeah, I can't come to the sale because of Sabbath, maybe that's what it is. Because it's on the Sabbath.
Who was saying this?
Chiquita can't go to Penny's
Oh yeah, yeah.
sale. Yeah.
Is the sale tomorrow?
It might be.
Yeah, if it's tomorrow, then yeah, that's why.
Okay, yeah. Is that yeah, Saturday being the Sabbath, like that always kind of made more sense to me, honestly, because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? The seventh day, but whatever. Who am I? It did. It made sense to me to do that, but I know a lot of people say Sunday is the Sabbath. I don't really think God cares. I don't know. Maybe he does, but as long as we have one, right?
Yeah.
Or honestly,
I think just as long as you observe his day of peace, like,
yeah, day of rest. And I honestly, you know what? I'm all about turning it into Saturday and Sunday. Let's just have 2 days, you know? Because who measures time? That was a man thing, okay? I feel like we should just turn it into a 2 day party. Let's do it. I'm all about it. Yep.
yep, for it.
We declare it. We're going to make the laws now. I've decided. We have spoken. Okay. That's what we say. Besides, 1 day really isn't long enough to
No,
fully
because
rest.
well, what? Well, one day, one day off is just going to give you time to catch up from the rest of the week, and then you need
Yep.
the other to actually recuperate from everything
Yes.
else.
Exactly. That's exactly right. And if you want to go see family and eat and rest, it's just
Yep.
not a long time. 1 day is not being like a long time. Yeah, a man changes it to Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then Sarita said, Penny, I won't be able to come either. We have our grandson tomorrow. So we're going to the beach. Oh, oh man. I want to go to the beach. I'm coming over. Just kidding. I can't go tomorrow. Oh, because I'll be cleaning my house. Oh my God. I got to clean and I got to finish painting tonight, but I want to glue this on first. Oh my gosh, that is just so cool, Casey.
Yeah, I don't use this very often, so these low ones are from Stamperia. Well, even this gear paper is Stamperia.
Oh, Stamperia. Who was it that had some Stamperia paper? Penny, was it you or was it Sarah? I can't remember. Somebody had, maybe it was today. Maybe it was Papered Rooster. Maybe it was Miss Wendy had it during Christie's sale. I can't remember, but I was like, oh, that Stamperia paper is always so pretty.
Yeah, I usually get my Stamperia from um shoot. Who's the crafting nook? Is that Danielle?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually get it either from her or I get it from Marianne from
Marianne.
Happy Paper People.
Oh yeah. I haven't been over to see them in a while.
Well, she hasn't really done sales in a while unless you're like a member or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay,
She,
that makes sense. That's
but like
cool.
I think a lot of like when I got it, I usually get Mente or Stamperia from her. But usually
Cool.
when I get it, it's usually when I'm on retreat. That way I
Oh,
can physically
nice.
see everything.
Aha. There we go. Let out the gun. Ha ha ha. Now.
But it's
Ha
been a
ha.
while. I do need to get back in touch with Danielle because I
Cool.
still want to get. Oh no, wait, I did get that. Never mind.
Oh, it was
They
Penny
said
that had the Stamperia and Wendy. Okay. Oh, bye. Bye, Barbara, honey. Thank
bye,
you for
Barbara, honey.
coming. Thank you for coming, honey. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
I'm
love
thinking of
Stamperia.
I I like the Cabinet of Curiosities.
Oh, I have not. I don't think I have that one. Does it have like eyeballs and stuff?
Some of it. Actually, I think I have it nearby.
Ooh. And now you're all organized because you're in your new space. I mean, well, you're getting there.
Getting there. Yes, most
Getting
of
there. Oh, yay, it still closes. Thank the Lord. Because I was worried about that.
And this one, it's not that one.
Oh, yay. I might even go ahead and glue on this one. Oh, so if I do, though, I do need some lace on it, though. I like putting lace under everything. I should say on everything. But yeah, it's going under too, so whatever. I'm not a very good measurer. I'm worried about that, but oh well, doesn't matter. Measuring is so overrated. Bow. I kind of wish I could put some lace on top somehow. I'll have to put it on. Maybe not. No, because I'll have tags that are sticking up and other things to add. Right? I think. We'll see. Who knows? Who knows? Let me stick it right over there like this. Yeah. There's a bird outside my window. I hear it. It's a very active, very loud bird. Whoop, what's going on under there? Oh, I should glue that down better. My word. Oh, well, it'll stick with the glue, I think. I don't know. Let's just see. Yep, now it will. Stick down. Hiya.
Well, I know I just saw it. Oh, here's one of them.
Oh, you got one. Okay.
I know I had the big pad somewhere, and I just saw it because I just
And you
organized it.
know, when we go, that you'll find it.
Curiosities is Ciao Bella.
Oh, Ciao Bella. Oh, okay. Oh, neat. Oh, there's an eyeball. Because Rhea was looking for an eyeball. She was going to make dauber with a spider or eyeball for Lindy with the end of the dauber thing. That would be cool.
Yeah, so this is the fussy cut pad.
Oh, bye, Chiquita. Thank you for coming by, honey.
Oh, bye, Chiquita. It's probably because I brought out all the creepy stuff.
Oh, whoops. Oh,
Sorry, Chiquita.
she's so
But
cute.
this one is one of the pages. It's like
Oh, it has
seashells
seashells.
and all the things Casey's dumping out onto his lap.
Oh, you could make beach stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, vacation journal.
There's keys and spoons.
How cool is that?
That's like kind of a wallpaper on the back of it. It comes with 3 pages of each. It has whatever that is. I'm assuming that's a bug. It has like glasses. I think that's an electric eel.
That's
Mm,
crazy.
I
Oh,
like that.
wow. Yeah. Oh, you could do like medieval stuff.
Mm-hmm. Got
Book
some moths and butterflies and stuff like that.
cottage core. I remember Bella had to explain to me what that was. I was like, what is this you all children are discovering?
And there's that one.
Okay,
I
now
like
I want to
them.
go till 8:30. Are you good going 30 more minutes?
I'm fine with that. I got nothing going on.
Yay! Because now I'm on a roll and I don't want to stop. Which I guess I get like that
I
about
love
stuff
this
sometimes.
background. That's so cool.
Look, they gave us a cell phone battery charger thing for Nurses Week, like in a backpack, but it came with, isn't that cool? So you could charge your phone. It's pretty cool. I'm excited. I don't know if it works. hope it's not like one of those things you can't have around your credit cards. Like, you know, those things like a magnet will mess up your credit card. I wonder if it's like that because
Or
I
like
love those.
mess up your your room key.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if that's still an issue, but like, yeah.
Ah, I'm telling you, never know nowadays. I love those, Casey. That's so cool. Oh no, I left my paintbrush out and it has gold glitter all over it.
Yeah, I know I have a
Crap.
full pad of this, like I think a 12 by 12. I
That is so
I
cool.
just don't know where it's at the moment.
Is it okay? So, like scrapbook paper. Oh my gosh, Casey, I am hoarding my Tim Holtz paper. I am hoarding that stuff. And I honestly don't know why,
That's so,
because
I
didn't
have
he come
so
out
much.
with like more?
Well, yeah, he's doing a color spectrum now.
Yeah, that's it. So I don't need to hoard it. It's just I'm always worried, like, what if I can never find that again? You know?
Yeah,
Now I'm afraid to use it.
I have so much of his paper. I need to not hoard it, but I also need
Yeah.
projects that are worthy of it. I
Is
can
it?
have the problem.
I wonder, is it illegal, for instance, if you scanned his paper and printed it at home and you were not selling, like, for instance, if I'm going to sell this journal, I would not include any of his scanned paper. But let's say that I wanted to make an art collage for me, like for me to hang in my home or to use in my bathroom or whatever. I mean, is that legal to do that? I don't know. I
I
don't know.
think scanning and copying in general
Uh-huh.
for a product like that, I
Is
think it's
illegal.
I think it's under copyright, so you couldn't.
Oh, well then screw
Mistaken,
that.
you may be mistaken,
Yeah, yeah.
but I'm
Oh,
pretty sure you can't.
Debbie Kip said it's like the China. Use it. Yeah, I wonder. Sarita said she thinks it's okay, but I wonder, I would like to find out. I mean, just because I'm so worried about using the last bit that, you know, I wonder. Because also, though, look, if you were going to use it to make a card, but you're giving the card to someone, then that I could see would be an issue, right?
Yeah, if you're
Because you're
I don't think
using it.
it's, I don't think if it's as a gift, like if you're potentially reselling it in any form,
Yeah.
then it's
then-
an issue. But like
Yeah. But if you're
gifting,
just
uh,
gifting,
yeah.
right, just gifting. Oh, this is such a pain in the butt. This thing doesn't want to do right, but I'm going to just glue it down anyway because I'm tired of messing with it. It's like the little crease thing. It kind of, if I don't get it down like that, it wants to push this out, but I can't cut away anymore. So I'm just going to make sure I'm over this little hump here and glue it to whatever is not on the little hump. What's that thing called? The book spine curve or bend in the spine ridge? I think there's a fancy name for that little dip right there, but I can't remember what it is called. My brain cells have been around paint fumes all day. I'm just kidding. That bear paint is really good. Low Voc or whatever they say it's called. Voc. I don't know. Yeah, because I don't want to cut any more away from my image. Let me see if it'll close like that. No, it's still wanting to push a little bit. So I'm going to have to cut it down just a little bit. Just a poquito, little bit. There's always new papers coming out that we will like also. Yeah. Oh, some of his papers are Creative Commons anyway. Judy, you're right. I have noticed some things that are in his paper packs. I'm like, wait a minute, that's on, like, this image is on blah blah blah, like Pickrell or the New York Digital Collection stuff. I love those two websites. I love looking around on those two. I learned I'm not good with Shutterstock, Adobe Shutterstock. It seemed like everything I liked, they want to ask me money. They want to get money for. So I was like, oh, I don't want to do that, because there is a in the graphics fairy now. By George, I'll pay all day long to be in graphics fairy because I love how they have tutorials and they have physical handmade item tutorials and all the images. They send you email every week. I need to send out a newsletter. You know the lady that won the gift card last month? I never heard from her. So I don't know. I guess I need to email her and be like, hey, do you want your gift card? Because I just expected to hear from her like, oh yay, I'm a winner, or shove your gift card up your hiney. One of the two. I don't know.
That'd be a waste of a gift card.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Shove it up your Oh my goodness.
I was like, should I just send it to her? And then I was like, no, I don't want to send somebody $25 and for no good reason, like they what if they're not even there anymore, because people change emails a lot. I had to change my email this year. I didn't want to, thanks Etsy, but that's okay. And so I need to reach out to her and be like, hey, did you want your gift card, or are you even reading these? She may not even be reading them. I don't know. Who
See,
knows?
for me, the I rarely see your emails. Like I get them, but
Yeah, yeah.
so through Gmail it pushes it through promotions,
Oh,
like
shoot. Okay.
to my promotions folder, which I never set up. It's just a
Oh,
standard for Gmail.
yes, it is standard. Yes, because I
So
have that too.
yeah, so for me, I don't see it because it automatically pushes it to that instead of
Yes.
showing up in my primary email.
Yeah, like all my Rakuten, Rakuten, all those emails that I get, they go to my promotions.
Yeah,
But
all your business type emails, yes, they all go to your
it's so
promotion.
strange. Yeah, I've noticed that they do that because every once in a while I have to, intentionally go in there and look because I'm like, oh. Oh, okay. Lucy, thank you. Using scrapbook paper in collage. Ah, Judy said, I read the newsletter, so you can send it to me if you want. That's what I'm thinking, Judy, that maybe she didn't open it. Yeah. I've got one altered paintbrush stuck from my giveaway that I haven't heard from, so I'll be redrawing that one tomorrow. Kip, woo! Oh, Kip said I got rid of the promotions tab because of that. It was irritating. Oh, we can get rid of it. You guys,
Oh,
I did not know. Oh, we will be getting rid of ours as well.
oui, because it is poo poo.
Exactly. It
It is
really is.
unnecessary poo poo.
It is poo poo, pepe, poo poo. The mustard. Isn't there a mustard that has like a funny name?
Poop on.
Poupon. Yeah, the great Poupon. I'm like, who did that?
To poop on the mustard? I don't
I
know.
mean, it must mean something in French or whatever, but I just think that's the funniest name. You can, I don't remember where exactly. Check settings. Oh, yes. Okay. Definitely. Y'all, I'm wearing my husband's white t shirt. You know, those Fruit of the Loom white t shirts? I've decided they're like my favorite thing in the world to wear because, like, today I've been painting. If I get it on my finger, I just wipe it on his shirt. The spackle, I just wipe it on his shirt. Just now, the glue, I just wipe it on his shirt. It's like wearing an apron.
That's me with my tie-dye onesie. It was like, you wouldn't know because there's so many different colors going on anyways.
Yes. Judy said poop on. It is. It's like the funniest name. I'm like, who does that? Who said, And they used to have like a lot of commercials for it, if I remember. I haven't seen a commercial for it lately, but I do remember those commercials.
Probably because they kept getting crap about it.
Yes, they probably did. They're like, okay, we got to take a break on those poupon commercials. I
I'm
don't know
tired
where
of
I
get-
put my.
I'm tired of getting these poop jokes coming in.
Yes, all the poop jokes. I've lost my little needle that I was using in the end of my oh, that's got glue all over it now. Oh God. I oh, thank goodness it's just the Fabri-Tac, so it will just roll right off here.
Rolling, rolling,
Rolling,
rolling.
rolling, 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 rolling. I remember that song. That was a great song. I had my gym workout on while I was downstairs painting. I was like, I need motivation, Lord. I had Queen on there and David Bowie. I work out to the weirdest music. I'm like,
I
I need to
tried
go.
like crafting to
Oh,
David Bowie once, and
yeah. You
I
just
I don't know.
you just
Like,
get too bouncy with it, you know? It's he's a
well,
little odd. That last album he had was
I don't even know what album like the music was from. It was probably cut up from a bunch of different albums. I don't even
uh-huh.
know how it even ended up on my iPod. But like I was
Oh,
like, okay, I was trying to get in the spirit. I think I was in the middle of actually putting together one of my costumes from the Labyrinth.
yeah. Ooh.
What it was about that music, but it made me feel loopy. I'm just like, I don't like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bye, Miss Penny. Bye, honey. Oh, the
And
mustard. The name of the mustard came from its founders, Maurice Gray and August Poupon. Oh no. Oh no. The name. But okay, clearly a success. Okay. And I believe in that name destiny. Like if you name your kid something crazy, I mean, I've just seen so many weird names. And I'm like, sometimes you just got to think like, this woman, the mother, had to have known naming their child, XYZ. Why would you do that? Like you just really want to ask these parents sometimes. And I think name destiny. That's why I didn't name Isabella Tristan. I wanted to name her Tristan. I love that name, but I was like, no, because it means like great sadness. And I was like, I can't do that to a baby. Like what if she finds out and then gets freaked out about it or whatever. So I just named her Isabella, but I did name her after Isabella Rossellini, which I freaking love. She's crazy. I love her. Oh, I can't believe I've lost my little beading needle. It was all bent up and I was so proud of it. I was showing it off and everything, and now it's hiding from me somewhere.
probably buried under some paper or lace.
Yeah, it's hiding. It's like, no, I'm not coming out. I don't care.
I'm coming up. Just kidding. I'm staying.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You'll never
Just
find me.
kidding. Just kidding. I showed you. Ha ha ha. Let me see where my paper clip. Here's this one. It's kind of a big one. Let me see. I
Was
think
Miss
I've
Nadine
got.
not joining tonight, or?
No, she crafts in her garage, and it's getting really hot there in Cali. And
Uh,
I felt so bad for her because, like, I don't want her getting really hot just to craft with me. I'm sure I told her, I said, well, let me check and see if, what Casey's up to see if he is still able to. And, I said, then you can be off the hook. And she was like, okay. She's like, it gets so hot. Where did I put my hidden paper clips? Oh, there they are. I actually have some stuff labeled. I cannot believe it. but I
I
do.
can't wait till a couple of the pieces of furniture I got from junk stock. Like I
Yeah.
already have a bunch of stuff in them. I just need to go through and label it. Generally, I
Ooh.
know what's in each drawer, but but also it's just like, okay, is it two drawers over, or is it this one, or so I definitely they have like the little like label plate or whatever you call it for it.
Yeah.
So it's ready for it. I just need to put labels in it.
Oh, yes, yes. Because it does help. It does help. I use one of these great big, huge things from the Michaels or whatever, or maybe it's Hobby Lobby, or yeah, maybe Hobby Lobby. And I just labeled it like hidden paper clips, postcards, photos. And then on the side, I have just a piece of paper that I write what is on the inside so that I can remember. And then as I find stuff, I try to keep it organized. But sometimes I just pile stuff up, like on that little desk I use for shipping. I just pile stuff. And then I'm like, oh, I really need to go put all this away. I should definitely sort through this. And I got some of these hidden paper clips from Jen Dotson. I got some of these from her. She made me some for an order, and I really appreciated that because it's not that I can't make them. I just don't like it. It's just like, eh.
I have no problem mass producing like the bases. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's just coming around and creating the toppers for the bases, if that makes sense.
Yes. Yes. Yep. And I could use, I think I'll do maybe one more and see, like, if I don't like what's on the outside, then I'll just cover it with something of my own, like just go right inside and cover it. It's not a big deal. They're just little scrap paper and then trim around it. It's just handy to have them already made. I should mass make some, like Chiquita does with the die cuts. That would be cool to have a whole bunch of die cuts just ready to throw in your journal.
I need to see if I have the specimen card die cuts. I would
Oh,
love to have that. Oh my,
yes.
that
Do
would
you
cut.
know what's funny that you said that? It is the craziest thing. One of the first things I ever put in my Etsy shop, and I totally don't even know how I did it now. Like, if you made me redo it, I'd probably flunk that class, but it was a Cricut. Is that called a SVG file? Is Cricut SVG, I think, or maybe I'm thinking of something else, but
I have
whatever.
no
It's
clue. I
like the
don't.
cutting file of specimen cards because I had a lot of requests for those when I sold die cuts. Well, there was no die cut for specimen cards at that time. And I was like, well, crap, there has to be a way to make these. So I messed around on Cricut forever. And I made this little template for 6 little specimen cards, and then I found a YouTube video, of course I did, on how to turn them into a file that you could put on Etsy. And so I literally uploaded this little file. I think it's like $1 or something. And I have sold more of that SVG file than probably anything in my shop. It is insane. I think it's so funny because but it's just a little Cricut thing, and I had to insert the score lines so it cuts it, and then your little mat comes out and you just pick them up and fold them. It's
Huh.
so crazy. I wish I could have time to make more of those SVG files, but to be honest, I don't even remember how did I even upload that to Etsy. It has been that long. Like, I don't even remember how I did it. It's crazy. I don't even remember how I did it. Oh, Lucy said, "Are we going to get a tour of your craft room, Casey?"
Uh,
Good question.
not today. Um, well, there's still quite a bit that needs done.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
a lot of it has its homes already, but it's
Yay.
still not in a comfortable state to do
Yeah.
a walkthrough
To be showing. Okay. That makes sense.
because I just brought over like the pretty much the last bits of it today.
Ooh,
So like
cool.
so one of the pieces of furniture needs loaded up with stuff, and
Yeah.
then yeah.
Pieces
But
of
it's just
furniture.
about there, and I was actually about to say, I kind of now have a deadline with my previous roommate, not like because of him moving or anything,
Yeah.
um, but he is going to be going on a cruise or whatever, mid.
Oh, neat.
So
Okay.
I need to get everything like situated to be able to get Blue over here because Blue's not
Yes.
here
The
because
baby.
like it's not conducive for her at the moment.
Right. Okay. Makes sense.
So, but so I'll give. I like that he mentioned that and mentioned a deadline because that's what I typically need to get my butt moving.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So,
Get your
but
booty in the groove. Get your booty in the groove. Da, da, da,
so
da, da.
but so he gave that deadline because he doesn't want to have to worry about Blue when he's going to be out of state for a while. So,
Yeah. That's gonna be the roommate guy is gonna be out of state for a while.
yeah, my old roommate, yes,
Okay,
because
gotcha.
Blue is still over at the house.
Oh,
So,
buddy. Little
but
buddy.
I finally got my entertainment center over here too. So,
Nice.
um,
Nice.
but there's a few things that still need,
And then you can
and
set
then I can
all
actually
that up.
go over here. Yeah.
Nice. That is cool. That'll be fun though, to be able to have the doggy there. I know it'll be a good comfort because that's the way I am with my dogs. I'm like, I need my puppy. I am
Like,
lost without you.
yeah, when I went over to the house today to help get some other things squared away to bring over,
Yeah.
um, earlier today,
Uh-huh.
I was giving her all the cuddles and everything because I was like, I miss my blueberry.
Oh, the baby. It's like, come on. I miss you. Poor little thing. I'm the same way. When we were at the retreat, I was missing Carolina bad. I was like, gosh, this is this is crazy how much you miss your dog, you know?
Hmm.
It's just a wee poopy, but you miss them so much. Now where? Look, there's that lady again. I wonder where my scissors are. Oh, I put them up. Darn it. I hate it when I do that, trying to clean and then oh, let's see, a cruise. Oh, hi, Teresa. Hello. Oh, I'm glad that you made it. Yes. Yeah, eventually a tour. Yes. Hello, Sarita. Was
Yes.
that?
So also by around that time, um, I will hopefully like they'll also kick my butt into gear to actually get internet set up too.
Oh, yes. Get that internet, boy. Oh, bye, Sarita, honey. Thank you for coming. Yes, definitely. I bought a bunch of her papers, her dyed papers. They're so cool. She has the stencil thing going on, and I don't do good at that. Yay! Yeah, Lucy, me neither. She said she isn't going to be going on a cruise because of all the viruses. I have never been on a cruise and have zero desire to go on one ever as
Well, and
well.
I was surprised he was still going, like with hearing about that stuff. And
Yeah.
honestly, half the things I don't even believe on Facebook anymore because everybody's like blowing stuff up with AI, so it's hard to tell what's what anymore, and it's unnerving.
Oh yeah, about the who is going? Who is saying that they're going?
My ex roommate, he's the one that's
Oh,
Jacob.
that's going on the cruise. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That's right. You said that.
yeah,
Hello.
because that's why I have that deadline. Or
Oh, yeah.
yeah, 'cause
Okay.
he doesn't have to worry about where Blue's gonna go while he's on the cruise.
Oh, little baby. Oh my God. I wish I lived close by. I would dog sit. Of course, Carolina would love it. She'd be like,
Did I lose you? I lost my sound, I think. And I can't tell if you guys can hear me or not. I don't hear anything. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Well, I can't see any people in chat if you guys say you can hear me or not. Hmm. Let me see if it's up. Was it Vanessa we lost? Or is it me?
okay, now I'm back.
Okay, can you hear
Oh,
me?
yes. Now I hear you.
So is your end, not my end.
Yeah, it was my end again. And I think it's because my dad called. And I think whenever I get a phone call, I think that's what does it is when I get a phone call. Ooh, I should start doing do not disturb maybe like
That's what
that.
that's what I turned on because I wanted to prevent that from happening.
That's a really good idea. I'll start doing that because I'm like, wait a minute, what is causing this? And that has to be what it is because earlier he had called and it did the same thing.
Yep, that would be it.
So, well, gosh, you guys, I guess I'm going to go because I got to finish painting and I got to call my dad back before he just worries himself into a little corner over there because Jennifer's fine. But I forgot to call him back and tell him that. Oh, Lord. But thank you, Casey, for coming on with me again. Thank you so much. Uh oh. Uh oh. Let's see. Am
Yes,
I
thanks.
muted? Oh,
No, I
good.
can
I'm
hear
not muted. Oh,
I can
good.
hear
I thought I muted again. What do I do wrong?
you.
I'm just batting 1,000 over here. Well, thanks everybody for coming. Thank you again. Thank you so much.
Thank you
And then
for having me.
hopefully, yeah, hopefully this week I'll have a chance. I really want to do a flip through of that journal that I won from Andrea at the retreat. I texted her and I was like, I'm going to do a flip through. I have not been able to get to a place where I can sit down and behave. But anyway, I will hush. Thank you again. Oh, Casey, that is awesome.
Have fun.
Oh, you got to hold it up close. Let me see again because I missed it. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Casey, how in the world? You are so good. Look at that. The
It's still got to decorate that
layers.
one and that one yet. But yeah,
Look at that. It's like,
fun, fun, huh?
it opens the other way too.
Yep.
That is awesome. Gravy. I love that. That's awesome. One day, all that mixed media collage, layering, color theory stuff's gonna rub off on me, Casey. It's why I hang out with you kids.
I know nothing about color theory except for I put it together. If it looks right, I do it.
Oh, I love you guys. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.